Whoa, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Strikeouts Sidelines Podcast. This is February 17th podcast. Hope you guys are ready. We got a banger today. It's not going to be a long one, but it's going to be a banger. Because today, we're starting 30 teams in 30 days. Let's see how this goes. First team that we're going to start off with. This is we're gonna start off with the team, and then we're gonna end with our news. MLB, NFL news, anything. We just need that news to come through. Boom. Let's see what you guys think. Team number one is the Orioles. Bam. Got a lot to talk about. Orioles are a team last year. They were not how we wanted it to be. And it wasn't too good. I mean, you guys look at the record. They really didn't. They ended up 75 and 87, and that was kind of embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this team was gonna be good. They came in last. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they came in last. They came under the Rays. The Rays were not that good either, and they came in last. Man. Nah, this team has got to be better. I think this year's gonna be a different year. Let's go. This is the projected lineup. What do you guys think? So we got catcher. Let's start off with number one. Number one, Jackson Holliday is going to be out. Don't know when he's going to be back. Like, when is he going to be back? It's going to be kind of hard. But he's still really good. I feel like Jackson Holliday can still do big damage later on. But let's go to the biggest piece that they added so far. We're gonna talk about Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso, 272 batting average for their new first baseman, power hitter, 126 RBIs, 41 doubles. He's good at producing runs. He's also pretty good at defense on first. And this is I think this is a big part to talk about. He's just good in general. And I don't want to put it past him. Like, he is really good. I don't know why the Mets didn't sign him again, but he deserves his props. Like, I think this is a player that is going to help change this team a lot. Especially since, if you look at the guy after him, Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman last year wasn't too good. I will be 100%. He did not play as good as he normally would be playing. He hasn't played good in a couple years, I'm pretty sure. Adley this year, though, I think he's going to bounce back. I think Pete Alonso is there for Adley to bounce back. And I don't think it's crazy to say that. Because if you look at Adley's numbers, 265, 20 home runs, 80 RBIs, on base percentage was 350. It's not like looking great, but he's their franchise catcher. And Pete Alonso's here to hit right in front of him. And I think they're going to want to, if anything, they're going to put Pete Alonso on base, or Pete Alonso's only put his way on base for Adley Rutschman to hit him in or do this or that. Because you also got Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar Henderson is still really, really good. You got the 3-hole hitter. Gunnar Henderson, 274 batting average, 17 home runs, 30 stolen bases, OPS of 787 and a 4.8 WAR. Pretty sure he is like best player on this team right now. We'll have to see how Pete Alonso adjusts, because sometimes going into a new town, city, it's hard to adjust. But right now, Gunnar Henderson, I would say, is the best one on the team. But you cannot put everything on Gunnar Henderson. Like, right now, if you go Gunnar, Pete, Adley, I feel like that will be perfect, and it's going to help bring him out. And we'll just have to see how this all goes. Because you also got to think, like, you got Jordan Westburg here. He is honestly better than you would expect. 250 average, not that good, but 20 home runs, 75 RBIs. He's projected at 75 RBIs this year. And I think he might hit more just because of how the lineup is put together. This is crazy to think about. But yeah, if you look at it, the biggest players right now I feel like that should have a better year is Gunnar Henderson, Jackson Holiday. Well, not better. I mean, Gunnar not really better, but Jackson Holiday a little bit better. Adley Rutschman better. Pete Alonso, if he stays the same, he's going to make them better in the first place. If you're just looking at this, like, dude, you got Taylor. Yeah, Taylor Ward is pretty good in the outfield. Like, he's not a guy that's going to put up a ton of power. But, you know, the biggest thing I think is, like, you have Colton Cowser in center now. Cedric Mullins is gone. But it's, I don't know. It's crazy to think about. Like, dude, Cedric was on this team for so long and they just, like, cut him. But I'm also pretty sure Blaze Alexander is now on the team. So I'm pretty sure this is a guy. Yeah. So he's the new O's player, but he's going to be in spot of Jackson Holiday right here. I think he's going to be he's going to use this for an opportunity to show that he can play, that he's actually really good. He never had that opportunity to play with the Diamondbacks. He hasn't really shown it too much, but I remember there was so much hype around this guy, and I think he's going to have a chance to show himself. He's 26 years old right now. He's going to show how he can be an everyday player. Because if Samuel Basallo doesn't work out good and Blaze Alexander starts popping in like bam, 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 dude, they might throw him at the DH if anything, dude. Use his bat. He's pretty fast. He's not like slow guy. But I understand if you want to keep Jackson over him, because Jackson's a lot younger. You want him to keep having him grow. The more he grows, the better he's gonna be. Younger the better. It's what they always be saying, but it's not always that case, but that's just how it is. But I think right now, this team is going to have to rely on Pete Alonso coming in and showing what he can do. And it's kind of crazy, dude. Their off season, they didn't do too much. They didn't do a lot, but they got Chris Bassett. They went out and got Pete Alonso. They just got Blaze Alexander. Like, I think they went out and got Taylor Ward. But this team has been pretty good. It's been like, I feel like this team should have been doing better prior to now. They shouldn't have been a fifth place team. 100%. Pitching did kind of screw them over a bit. Like, their pitchers last year were not that good. This year they're a lot better. But right now, their starting rotation projected is got Zach Eflin, Chris Bassett. Those are the top two. Like, those are two guys you need, and they're two guys that just got paid. And I think this is perfect for the team. I think this team has an upside. I don't think that they're going to be up there again. I don't think they're going to be, let's win the division right away. No. Because you gotta go see what this is looking like. You got dude, you're in the stacked AL East. Red Sox, Yankees, Rays, Blue Jays, dude, all these teams. Rays didn't get better. All the other teams got better. Red Sox got better. Yankees got better. Blue Jays got better. And you're just looking at it, you're like, dang, dude, these teams are actually pretty good. And yeah, I think this is a good team. I don't think they are a perfect team. I don't think they're a team that's gonna blow you away and pull out 100 wins. No. Like, if you go back to 2025, I don't think, Blue Jays got 94 wins, and same with the Yankees, but tiebreaker went to the Blue Jays. But I don't think that anyone in this division is going to get 100 wins. It's a very competitive division. I think the Rays are going to try to play spoiler a lot, but that's just all we got to think about. I think, because they also have a pretty good bullpen. They have a closer they added. They added Ryan Helsley. He's a guy that's gonna go in and close for you. And he's a guy that's going to finish off the game for you. Like, I think just putting Pete Alonso in here, I think it's going to upside your run production every single year. What was Petey's contract? How many years? Anyone remember? Pete Alonso contract. We got 5 years, 155 mil from the Orioles. Yeah, I think this team might be good for a little bit. I feel like they're not finished though. Like, this isn't a finished product that's going to win a World Series. You know what I mean? Like, World Series isn't in the books right now. I think what's in the books right now is trying to make the playoffs. I think they need to get some guys that are gonna want to make the playoffs just to get that, get a feel for the playoffs, and then grow from there. Like, I don't think these guys need to go grab people that are going to be better. I think they need to grow. They need to grow with this team and see what's the best for them. But yeah, this is a team that I think is really good. Now let's talk about this. Let's talk about Camden Yards. Camden Yards has been doing some like upgrades, because they renovated for what was it? Yes. Okay. In 2022, they made it so this was shorter, I'm pretty sure. And supposedly I think this is a recent picture. They made it shorter and they brought it in. But supposedly they brought it back, or they just made the wall higher. I think they're doing more for this year. No, I'm not 100% sure, but Camden Yards has been going through a lot of things. I think this is a beautiful stadium. This is one of the most beautiful stadiums out there. You got the warehouse that Griffey hit. And then it's just the feel. Like, look at that. You got Baltimore behind you. It's just the perfect view. And I think this is a team that needs to be seeing this more in October. This beautiful orange going crazy October time. And this is what you need. Like, you need October baseball here. And I feel like this will be where it strives the most. But they need to focus. They need to focus. They need to have a good year. But Camden Yards deserves a huge October. And I think it will come. Don't know when it will come, but it will come. But yeah, I think that's all we got for the Orioles. The Orioles are a team that need to do better than last year, at least. I think their rotation needs to do better. They're bringing in Chris Bassett helps their rotation. Right now, Colby Mayo is on the bench. People are saying he's going to be traded. I have no news on that. I have not been told anything. It's just projections. People have been saying, should they trade him? Should they just let him go? What should we do with Colby Mayo? Colby Mayo is young. Why would you get rid of him? Colby Mayo. Let's look at this. Colby Mayo is 24 years old. Develop him. Like, come on. I get it. He made his debut in 2024. He played in 2024 and 2025. But come on. You gotta give him a chance. Like, I feel like they didn't give him enough of a chance. Like, I get it. 2025, he did not play that good. 85 games, 263 with a 217 batting average. Terrible. 2024, 41 at bats, .98. Dude, batting average. Please, dude, you know what you gotta do? You gotta put him in the cages. You gotta get him in the right mindset. Change his hands. See what he can do better. I think that will be the best for him. Like, dude, you gotta develop a guy like Colby. Colby, I feel like, is better than what people are thinking. Let's go to his minor league. Oh, he was doing a minor league. Come on. So in the minors, he has 1,800 at-bats with a batting average of 277, which isn't terrible, but it's not good. I mean, he was never a star unless you go to A-ball. A-ball 311, pretty good. Double A 289, then you got moved up in 267. But I think you gotta be a coach. Like, you gotta coach these young guys. You can't just think, oh, this guy's gotta be good the second he comes in. No, you gotta coach some guys. And it's I don't know. It's just, yeah, think about it. What are they gonna do? What are they just gonna trade him, or are they gonna be like, hey, let's develop him like a normal team? We'll never know. We'll never know. All right, let's go to our MLB news. I've been seeing a lot of stuff. Let's just talk it through. Number one, I think this is a sad story, but right now, Chris Bryant, who's on the 2016 World Series Cubs team, he's in a huge contract with the Rockies, and I understand. And I understand this guy. He's going through a lot. They paid him a lot of money. They wanted him to play a lot. They saw how good he was with the Cubs. But dude, he's going through back pain. He has a degenerative disc disease in his back where he wakes up with pain daily. This is something you don't want to see with someone. Anyone in general. And it's a sad story, dude. He can't get out of bed, it looks like. He can't even be a dad. Like, his back is killing him on a constant basis, and everyone's trashing him right now. And I think it's terrible. This guy was Rookie of the Year. He's a World Series winner. Was he even MVP? Chris Bryant MVP? I'm pretty sure he has an MVP in there. Let's see. Oh yeah, 2016 National League MVP. Yeah, dude, he's an MVP, and I think he's gonna have to retire because of this stuff, because of his back, how it's been, and it's just how life is now. He's at a point where he needs to relax. I don't think he needs to come back. I think he should retire. But we'll see what happens. It's a sad story, but it's how life is right now, and I think it's kind of crazy. Oh, and I got another thing. We got a huge thing that just happened. MLB Players Association. I'm pretty sure this all happened like 2 days ago. And yesterday, 2 days ago, there's been a lot going on. I got all of this right here. Okay. Someone had stepped down. I think I got it on my phone. Let's see. Okay. Tony Clark has resigned. And I think it's kind of crazy. All this that happened. Tony Clark had resigned. I don't know what you guys know about this, what's going on, but Tony Clark had resigned. And it's not the greatest. He had resigned from the MLBPA because there's an internal investigation that he had inappropriate relationships with his sister-in-law, who had been hired by the union in 2023. And he's basically resigning because of that, because he's getting investigated. There's a possibility he would lose his job anyways. He's just gonna get out of there. And crazy to just think about that this just happened out of nowhere. Season's about to start, and this is just happening. And I'm pretty sure there's a vote going on for today about if there should be someone that takes his place or not. And we'll just have to see. We'll see what happens, and I'll keep you guys updated on that, but there's no official word on anything. And we got a few more things to talk about. I think that was the big one. We're just seeing a lot of like people taking the field. Devers, see a video right here. Rafael Devers makes it clear he wants to improve his first base in spring, and he's feeling a little bit more comfortable. I think he's gonna be better at first, but I think the biggest thing right now is just seeing what can happen, seeing all these players develop. I think Friday. So Friday is game. I'm pretty sure the games all start on Friday, or it's just the Cubs. I know the Cubs play on Friday. Let's see. First game's February 20th, Friday. Yes, we have a few games. So we got Cubs, White Sox, Yankees, Orioles, Huskies, Red Sox. I don't know who the Huskies are. Okay. Rangers, Royals, Diamondbacks, Rockies, Padres, Mariners, and then Golden Gophers and the Twins. Okay. I'm pretty sure these are two college teams playing them. Something like that. Okay. But yeah, these are Friday. We have a lot of news to go through, but we're going to try to keep you guys updated with the 30 teams, 30 days every time. And I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a shorter podcast, but this is how it's going to be. We're going to get teams through. We're going to try to get 30 days, 30 teams in 30 days. But I think starting Friday, once we start seeing players actually play, that's when we're going to start wrapping everything up. We're going to get more news. We're going to get everything more. But right now, the next couple days, it's going to be a little bit shorter. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.